together of just months and months of work. Just for your guys' information, this is the final project for these students and their director. So understand they are graded on this. Please treat this with respect. I ask, look, it's a short show. I ask that you guys not get up to use the restroom during the show. Please wait till the end. Everybody, and the whole time I've been here, this is our 4th semester now. You guys have been incredible audiences, and so I don't see us having any problems at all. But those of you who know the drill, if you've got a neighbor who maybe is having a hard time keeping their mouth shut, feel free to nudge them a little bit, remind them that this is theater and that they could get removed from the audience. Teachers, please help me keep an eye on that sort of thing, but like I said, I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem. I'm so proud of every single one of these shows, you guys. This is an incredible batch of one act, so I just can't wait for you to see it. So with that, please welcome to the stage the director of the show, Norah, Montañes!
Just went on a world trip while her husband was out at sea. But now, a year later, she's inviting all these people and she's so scatterbrained she can't keep track of who's in her house. And unfortunately, she doesn't know who's in her house during this show. Please enjoy this hilarious comedy, Hands Across the Sea.
Once my dinner goes on longer than that, and I get stuck.
Then you just get stuck, darling, and then you get unstuck, and you get the taxi.
I shall be in uniform, clinking with medals.
But if you take my advice, you'll faint dead away at 11 o'clock, and then you can come home early and change and have time for everything.
I can't faint dead away under the nose of the commander-in-chief.
You could feel a little poorly, couldn't you? Anybody has the right to feel a little poorly. Oh my!
What is it?
The Rollingsons!
Who are they?
I asked them today and forgot all about it. I must bring up Maud.
Who are the Rollingsons?
Oh, they're the ones Maud and I stayed with in small boat. I told you about it. That time when we had to make a forced landing, they practically saved our lives. Hello? Maud, darling, I want you to come by and help me with the Rollingsons. What? No, the Rollingsons. No, those are the Frobishers. These are the ones we stayed with. Come on, we told them we'd give them a lovely time when they came to stay. But darling, you must! Well, why don't I ask them to lunch with you tomorrow? All right. 11:30. I'll tell her. She can't come.
Dear, you might have warned me that a bunch of colonial strangers will come trumpeting into our
I
house.
tell you I forgot
That the world trip was a great mistake.
How can I get that celebrated to give them a thrill?
Why do we have to give them a thrill?
I'll get Claire anyway.
She'll frighten them to death.
Entertainment. Oh, couldn't you come in your uniform? That would be better than nothing.
Perhaps you should just rent the circus.
I'd like to speak to Mrs. Wedderburn, please. I do wish she'd be a little helpful.
I wish you wouldn't attack me.
Claire, I need you to come by and help me with the Rollingsons. Well, no, I know you don't, but it doesn't matter. Mother, father, and daughter. Pretty girl with bad legs. Well, I promised them I'd give them a lovely time. Oh, yes. Mom's taking them to lunch tomorrow, and Peter's going to take them over the dockyard.
I'm not going to do any such thing.
Oh, shut up. I just thought of it, and it's a very good idea. Yes. As soon as you can. Goodbye. I must go change.
Dear, You know I haven't time to take mothers, fathers, and daughters with bad legs over to the doctor.
Oh, no, but it would only take a minute, and they took us all over their rubber plantations.
They probably served you, right?
You are so disobliging, darling. I think it's something to do with age. I think as a generation, I'm ashamed of us. No sense of hospitality. The least we can do when people are kind to us in far-off places is to be a little gracious in return.
They weren't kind to me in far-off places.
There's a certain sullen streak in your character. I've been very worried about it lately. It's spreading like a forest fire.
Why don't we just have them down for the weekend?
Don't be so idiotic. Wait, how could we? There's no room to start with, and then even if there were, they'd be so utterly rich.
I don't see why.
They wouldn't know anybody, and then they probably wouldn't have the right clothes, and they'd be uttering off in uneasy little groups.
The amount of groups that 3 people can huddle about in is negligible. You dear. Hello, chaps.
We're in trouble. Peter will tell you all about it.
What trouble? More beach friends. Tea. Coffee's fine. Alright. What beach friends? Some people mod and piggy picked up in the east.
Hello? Yes, speaking. Oh, Robert, how lovely. It's Robert.
You gotta stay at home more. That's what I say.
Where are you?
Rubber, I expect. Seems like everyone in the east is rubber.
Oh no, Peter's going down to sea on Thursday, and I'm going down on Saturday.
So, he told me I had to come down and see for myself.
Did you go?
I haven't seen him since.
Oh, nobody in particular. Just Claire and Bo, and perhaps Pops, but he thinks he has an ulcer or something and might not be able to come.
You know, we thought you'd be a real friend and take him down to the dockyard. What are those for? Give him a thrill.
No, I don't think it would be a very big one. He looks as bright as a button.
Why don't you take him down to the doctor?
I shall be at sea Thursday. Exercises.
But, darling, what's the use in having her? She only depresses you. All right. Oh, dear.
You can take him down, show him around, show him a summary. Where did I go? Oh, they won't mind. What is it?
Robert, plunged in gloom. He's got to do a course at Greenwich. He's ready to attend a Devonport, and he's had a row with Molly. He wants me to have her over for the weekend so they can make it up all over everybody. Did you ask family about all these things?
Yes. He's gonna take him down dockyard, show him around, and show him a summary. Peter, I said I'm not
Oh,
going.
how lovely! Oh, I must take off these clothes. I'm going mad.
Oh, come on. Let's go to my room. I'll show you the plans.
Already? They've been rather quick, huh?
Yes, I had to make a few alterations. Wasn't enough deck space. Plan to have it ready by October. Send it straight out to Malta.
Oh, come on, we shall be caught.
Her relation is changing, I'll tell you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a very nice class.
Yes, it is.
That must be him.
Who?
The commander.
Yes, I expected it.
Sailors always have such nice open faces, don't they?
Yes, I suppose so.
But he can't look you straight in the eye. I like men who look you straight in the eye.
Yes, it's very nice.
This must be your sister. I recognize her from the tavern. Oh, look. She was Lady Hursley, and then Lady McFadden, and then... I don't know who she is now.
Neither do I.
What a dear little boy! Such a sturdy little fellow. Oh, look at the way he's holding his engine.
Oh, is that his engine?
He has... he has rather a look of a good man, don't you think?
Yes, dear.
I must say, they have very nice things. Oh dear, how lovely you well off. I must write to the Roscoes by the next mail and tell them all about it.
Yes, you must.
Don't you think we better sit down?
Why not?
You sit in the chair and we'll sit on the sofa.
Yes, dear.
I wish you wouldn't look quite so uncomfortable, Fred. There's nothing to be uncomfortable about. you'd like to see her again. She was so nice.
She was the other one, wasn't she?
What do you mean, the other one?
He meant not this one.
She's the niece of the Duke of Friendship. Her mother was Lady Merit. She was a great traveler, too. I believe she went right across the Sahara dressed as an Arab. In those days, that was a very dangerous thing to do.
I shouldn't think he was any too safe now. The commander will be here in a minute. Thanks. Thanks very much.
How do you do? How do you do? I am Mrs. Waters, and this is my husband, Fred Waters, and my daughter, Agatha. How do you do?
How do you?
How do you do?
Isn't this a charming room? So Lipton. Yes.
Are you in the Navy too?
No, we work for Freeman's. We're delivering the commander's speedboat planes.
Oh!
It's so nice to be home again. We come from Malaya, you know. Oh, Malaya. Yes, Lady Maureen and Lady Dalrymple visited us there. My husband has a rubber plantation up country. There's been a terrible slump, of course, but we're trying to keep our heads above water. Aren't you, Fred?
Yes, dear, we certainly are.
Have you ever been to the east?
No.
It's very interesting, really, although the climate's rather trying until we get used to it. And the one thing we do miss is the theater.
Oh, yes, of course.
There's nothing my husband and I enjoy so much as a good play. Is there, Fred?
Nothing.
And all we get is films. And they're generally pretty old by the time they get out to us.
Do you go to the theater much?
Oh, dear! Do you think we ought to answer it?
I don't know.
Hello? Where's the little girl? I'm afraid I can't see. You see me? Hello? No, it's me. Click. Who knows, dear? Shall I tell her to call you back? All right. No, it was terrible! I blew the dinner at the embassy. Then the worst play over Saturday. And the cafe keep ringing, and that awful man at the dock. Oh, you know, he squeezes it and it cracks us off. I don't know whether it hurts or not. I mind that it hurts, but I'm past care now. After all, there's not one dog. I don't know. Goodbye. Goodbye, lovely. Ducks are pretty hard anyway, don't you think? I don't know very much about them. The man swears it's genuine talent, but I think it's a little squeeze because it sounds rather crude. It's a movie form of entertainment anyhow.
Tea?
Oh, finally!
Go and hang in the back.
Go and round her out.
Wait till I've had a drink.
Is Peter home, or is he still darting about the smoke?
I can't say.
Oh, I found Janet last night.
Has she had a baby yet?
She had last night.
That baby's been hanging over us all for months. Hello. Yes, hello, darling. Yes, he's here. No, I really couldn't face it. Yes, if I were likely to go to India, I'd come. But I'm not likely to go to India. All right, here he is. Honey, it's Mina. She wants to talk to you. Here he comes.
Excuse me. Oh. Hello, Need. Oh. Oh, no, I can't on Wednesday. I've got a guest night. Yeah. Oh, well, so
hours.
The Rollinsons? I'm so sorry.
She can hear you. Well, you can tell Georgie to leave it for me, and I can pick it up again.
So lovely to see you again.
No, I shan't be leaving until about 10, so if he leaves by 9:30, I'll get it all right.
My husband should be in a moment, but he's arranged for you to be taken over to the dockyard at Portsmouth.
I'll give the old boy a crack on the jaw.
It's the most thrilling thing in the world. You get to see how the torpedoes are made. Millions of little wheels inside all click away like mad, and they cost thousands of pounds each.
Oh, no, she hadn't last night. Not yet, but any moment now, I should think. Oh, all right. Call me at Chatham then. If I do come, I'll have to bring Mickey too.
How much do torpedoes cost?
Who knows, dear? Something fantastic.
Bogey. How much do torpedoes cost each?
Hold on a minute, he's yelling at me.
Torpedoes!
Oh, thousands and thousands. Terribly expensive things. Go ask Peter. If I do come, you'll have to be awfully nice to him.
No, don't let her go. I should talk to her.
Oh, hold on a minute. He wants to talk to you. Oh, right, here she. Awfully sorry.
No! It's so lovely you being here. Darling, what was the meaning of that sinister little invitation you sent me?
Oh, you know what Mickey is.
Oh, no, I really can't. I always get so agitated.
Well, why does he go on like that? It's so tiresome.
Well, I'll go to Clareville. Claire, are you going to Nina's party?
Not without Edison.
She's mourning a bit, but I'll persuade her. What happens after dinner? Oh, the man with the duck from the Cafe de Paris. She's got that sweet duck from the Cafe de Paris.
Give me a sandwich, Bogey. I want to be so stuffed I can't hear anymore.
No, the room is filled with the awful noise and the most dreadful people, too. Oh, not you. No, I'm almost sure he can't. Well, he's going to sea on Thursday. Oh, don't be silly, dear. You can't be in the Navy without going to the sea sometimes. Well, here he is now. You can ask him yourself. Peter, it's Nina. She wants to talk to you. This is my husband and Commander Cordet. He's been longing to meet you, and thank you for being so sweet to us. I told him all about your heavenly house and the plantations.
It was most delightful, I assure you, to have Lady Maureen with us.
Oh, no, not him. Him. That's what all one.
I'm so sorry.
I'll never thank you enough for being so kind and hospitable to my wife.
Peter, Nina's yelling like a banshee.
Hello, Neen. No, I can't go, but Piggy probably can. Can you go to Nina's party?
We've been through all that.
Oh, all right. I didn't know. No, she can't.
How's your daughter?
She's a little better, thank you.
Oh, was she ill? I'm so sorry.
She's been ill for 5 years.
How dreadful for you. I mean, are you good with that or would you rather a coffee?
This is delicious, thank you.
Honestly, can't do anything about that, Nina. You might be able to find out from the Admiral. Well, if his mother went mad too, that is an extenuating circumstance. Did you know that Frida Walters had once been in an asylum?
No, but it explains a lot.
Why?
Her son went mad in Hong Kong.
What did he do?
What did he? I don't know, but Nina's in a state about it.
Well, I don't see what it's got to do with Nina.
She's a relation of some sort.
Well, see what he did.
All right. What did you do, Nina? Oh. Oh. Really? Oh, you'll be sent home and a good job, too. If I were you, Nina, I'd say well out of it. All right. Goodbye.
Well, what did he do?
I couldn't possibly tell you.
Poor boy. Oh, I suppose the climate's got something to do with it. I mean, the climate's awful in Hong Kong. I mean, look at poor old Wally's smile.
Did you know Wally's mine?
No, I'm afraid not.
You didn't miss much.
Oh, I adored Wally. He was an angel.
He kept on having fights with people. I do hate people hitting people. Don't you?
Yes. It all started all right. Then, Vera arrived unasked, and my dear more determined than ever. Alice flounced upstairs with tears cascading down her face and locked herself in the cook's bedroom. Claire tried to save the situation, of course, by dragging Lady Dora down to the terrace. That was afterward. Anyhow, chaos ensued, you can imagine. Yes, she's here. Oh, she wants to talk to you. Oh, excuse me. Darling, I'm dead with surprise! Now you must tell me more.
Really, I don't know.
I can't hear a word.
He what?
Hey! Oh, he must be raining.
Have you still got that sweet dog?
Yes, we've still got Rudolph.
Oh, Rudolph was an angel. I can never tell you how divine he was. He used to come in every morning with my breakfast tray and jump on the bed.
Oh, you never told me that. How very naughty of him. He's very seldom allowed in the house at all.
What? But,
Perhaps you're thinking of some other dog, Lady Maureen. Rudolph is a Great Dane.
oh, how idiotic of me.
Oh, all right, darling. Call me in the morning. All right, goodbye.
Claire, do stop climbing over everybody. This is a madhouse. I'm frightfully sorry. It's always like this. I can't think why.
Have you been in London for the whole season?
Oh, yes. It has been absolutely frightful. But my husband's getting leave soon, so we should be able to pop off somewhere. Yes.
I suppose you never come across Captain Burma to back with.
No, I've never been to Burma.
Oh, well, he's a person, I believe. Or is it he? Well, he's very easy.
We did hope you would come and lunch with us one day, but I expect you're terribly busy.
Oh, my dear, I worship him. Oh, really? This telephone doesn't stop for 1 minute. Hello? Who? Mrs. Rawlingson? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Here, it's for you.
For me? Oh, how very curious.
Get me a coffee, Bogey. I haven't had one at all yet. I'm exhausted.
Hello? What? Who? I'm afraid I don't quite understand.
Oh, here you go.
I think there must have been some mistake. Just a moment. It's for you, Lady Maureen, Mrs. Rawlingson.
Oh, isn't that the most extraordinary coincidence? Hello? Yes. What? Oh, no, I only just came in. What a shame. No, it doesn't matter at all. Yes, and indeed, bring me up the moment he feels better. Yes. All right, goodbye. That was Mrs. Rawlingson.
Well, there's the thing.
Did you ever meet the Rawlingsons out east?
No, I'm afraid not.
Maud and I stayed with them too, you know.
Oh, where?
In Malaya. I think. I took it so muddled.
I think we should have heard of them if they lived in Malaya.
If these are not done, what
No, play the other bit.
Yes.
And I suppose you got on at Singapore?
No, Penny.
Oh, Penang, of course, Penang!
Yes, we have some friends there. So we went by train from Singapore and stayed with them for a couple of days before catching the bus.
Yes, yes, I see.
When you hear those drums, rat-a-tat, find out the name of the place if you can.
How far is your house from the sea? Oh, Maud and I were arguing about it the other day.
It's right on the sea.
Right, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I suppose it's hot all year round where you are?
Yes, I guess the climate's a little trying, but one gets used to it.
Oh, are you far from Kuala Lumpur?
Oh, yes, a long way.
Huh. I knew some people from Kuala Lumpur once.
Oh.
What were their names?
I've forgotten. Something like Harrison?
Morrison?
No. Williamson? No.
Lightfoot?
No. Anton.
Oh, well, it really couldn't matter any less now, could it?
We really must be going now, Lady Maureen.
Oh, no,
We
please!
have to dress because we're dining and going to the theater. That's the one thing we do miss dreadfully in Pandorla. The theater!
Pandora! It's a long way away, it seems. Dear Mrs. Waters, it's been so lovely having this little peep at you. You and Mr. Waters better come and dine quietly one night and we'll go to another theater.
That would be delightful. Fred?
Goodbye.
Oh, Peter, come and say goodbye to the Waters family.
I can never thank you enough for being so kind and hospitable to my life.
Next time I hope you'll come pull on the suit.
I should love to.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye.
That was the most awful half an hour I've ever spent.
Oh, I thought it all went down like a dinner.
I remember it all now. We stayed one night with them on our way from Siam. A man in Bangkok had wired to them or something.
Oh, lighten up, Piggy. I'm sure they loved your story about the native waving around a sword.
Oh, dear, they must have thought I'd gone mad.
Oh no, the entire affair was handled with the utmost subtlety. I congratulate you.
The frightful angels, I must ring applaud.
Come on, Allie. I've got the dress.
All right.
Shall we see you on Sunday?
Yes, I shall be there.
Maud, yes, Maud, it wasn't the Rawlingsons at all. It was the Waters. Yes.
Darling, we must go too.
Oh, no, don't leave me, please. I just got to get the things to do my hair. Oh, no, I was talking to Claire. Oh my dear, yes, she rang me up, too. Phyllis will be as Sarahs and Queens.
Come on, darling, I have to.
Oh, no, just a minute. Yes, I'll ring them up in the morning and try to put them off. I do think it's horrid of you, though. Well, after all, they were frightfully sweet to us. Well, I've done all I can. Darling, there's no need to get into a rage. I'm the one that's to get into a rage. Yes, you are. I can hear you. Your teeth are chattering like these dice in a box. Norah!
Listen, Piggy.
Wait, I just got to get the things to do my hair.
I don't see why we should all wait together. Oh, hello. Hello. I thought you had left with your mother and father. They weren't her mother and father. We're from Freeman's. I brought the designs for the Commander's speedboat. Mr. Driscoll came home. You better wait. I'm sure they'll be back soon. Well, I'm afraid we can't wait much longer. We have to get back to the shop. You should have piped up before.
Really, Claire, we must push off.
Oh, the trouble with Mom is she's too
Will you be
insular.
riding down on Saturday?
Yes, I promised to step off on Saturday at the Dolman and have a cup like with Frida. Would you like to come? You know perfectly